Hey guys, LowCraft78 here with another video. Today's video I'm going to be showing you all the new features of 1.10. So this is some pretty exciting stuff. So let's get started with the new block. So first we have the magma block. This block can be found in the nether next to lava pools, or it can be crafted with 4 magma cream, not a whole table. I don't know what I was doing there. So yeah, you can just craft it just like that and make it. So let me just game mode 0 here. So as you can see, when you stand on it you do take damage, but if you're shifting on it you don't take damage, and also if you have Frostwalker boots, which is pretty cool. One cool thing about the magma blocks is that they will actually evaporate water. So yeah, the water will evaporate if it's on the magma block for too long. So I'll just show you this, and there we go. So yeah, the water will dissolve or evaporate while it's on that. Alright, so let's move on to the next block now, which is the nether wart block. So it's just a storage block for nether wart. So as you can see, just like that, it is craftable. And then one cool thing with this block is that you can actually just break it with your hand and you get it back. So one of the cool features of this magma block is it's the first ever block to hold light. So as you see, if I put a torch next to it, it actually will absorb the light of this. So yeah, so now if I break this, the light goes out. If I put a torch here and then put a block over here where the light's a little bit dimmer, and then you break this, it actually keeps the light level of the block that it is placed on. So then obviously you can just like recharge it like that or whatever. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. One other cool feature of this block is if it's around water, the water will actually break it. And same, if you just put it in here, it will break. So the next block we're going to be looking at is the red nether brick. So compared to the regular nether brick, it's more of a red color. So you actually this actually has a pretty neat crafting recipe. It is just like this, and it makes it so it's 2 nether brick and 2 nether wart, and you get the block. So the next block we're going to be looking at is the new bone block, which is like a log. It has the center here, and then it can also go sideways like that, just like logs can. So this is a storage block for bone meal, not bones, just bone meal. Where do you go? So yeah, it's made with bone meal, not bones, and then it can be crafted back into bone meal. So you can also find this in the new structure underground in deserts. It's like a big like rib cage underground. So I'll put a picture on the screen here. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Alright, so the next thing we're going to be taking a look at is the new mobs, which are right here. So it's called the stray and the husk and then the polar bear. And also I noticed that the spawn eggs for the zombie horses and skeletons were added into the creative mode inventory. I don't know if this was added in 1.10 or not. I'm just pointing that out. So yeah, you don't need to use commands to spawn those anymore. So first is the stray, who spawns in snow biomes, and he is look at me, he's like a ghost skeleton, and he will actually hit you with slowness arrows, if I could spell. So as you can see, when he hits me, I get slowness. If I just get a sword here, they will actually drop, they have a chance to drop slowness arrows. So he didn't, but actually I'll spawn some and then show you. So there we go, there's the slowness arrow that he drops. So yeah, I guess you could make like mob farms for this. They spawn in the snow biomes. And the new husk zombie, there's a baby. So here's what they look like. These guys are they spawn in deserts, and actually one cool thing about them is that they don't burn in the day. So with a regular zombie, as you can see, this zombie burns in the day. Oh, he's in the water now, but so as you can see, they actually don't die, and they still just drop rotten flesh occasionally. There we go. So yeah, those are all the new mobs, and then also another neutral mob which spawns up in snow biomes, just like the husk, is the new polar bears, which are actually pretty cool. They're probably my new favorite mob. So there's the adult, and then the babies. So the babies actually follow the mom. So if I just like push the mom this way, as you see, the baby follows. And so when you're in game mode, they don't attack you unless you attack them, and they raise on their hind legs and then they hit you just like that. So also they will they don't attack you unless you attack them, and then they also attack you if you just get too close to their baby. So yeah, if you see a cub, don't get near it. And they drop fish when you kill them. So again, you can make more efficient fish farms now. This is horrible, killing a baby. So yeah, they can drop salmon or regular fish. And so one cool command that they added is now an anti-gravity command. So if I just paste this, it will be in the command below. It's anti-gravity, so yeah, they just float. So you can also change this to like let's say a boat. So now it's basically, it just puts like an invisible floor under them. So like if I game mode 0 and I hit this polar bear, if it lets me, so now see the polar bear can still move. I guess he doesn't want to hit me. You can still move, you know, race around up here, race your friends. So this is more or less used for map creators. If like you have to get from one point to another, instead of building a bridge, you can just spawn in a floating boat. So the next thing I'll show you actually while I'm in here is that now with ender pearls and chorus fruits, you can actually teleport out of boats, minecarts, and horses and pigs. So any rideable entity, you can just teleport right out of them. So I'll just grab a minecart here. So if I get in this minecart, and then you can just teleport out if it's not working or it's driving into lava or something. And again with the coarse fruit. Actually, you can't eat coarse fruit in these, so only works for ender pearls, but this works for horses as well. Also, now gravel and sand have a texture to warn you, so they have little particles warning you that if there's a block update, it will collapse. See, update the block and it collapses. So one other really cool thing that I'm actually really happy that they added is that now if you have a dropped item on the ground, let me just grab one of the new blocks here. If this is on the ground, you can actually pick them up with fishing rods and pull them towards you, just like that. So this works best within like 4 to 5 blocks. Like obviously it's not going to work that great if I'm all the way up here and I try to get it. First off, I don't have that great of aim. Yeah, see, so it kind of gets buggy. Yeah, see, I grabbed it there, but it's not working too well. So it works better if you're closer, so I guess you can make some cool mini games with this or whatnot. I think this one's just broken now. There we go, so I got it finally. So yeah, that's basically everything in 1.10 so far. Also, there's new village types for every corresponding biome, and also blacksmiths are made out of cobblestone now, so they don't burn out. Like the lava in the blacksmith doesn't burn down the whole village right when you spawn in. Also, they added like on surface abandoned mine shafts in mesa biomes. So if you come across like a big hill like this in a mesa biome, it will have like mine shafts through it, which is pretty cool, and gold and stuff can actually spawn up there. So yeah, that's basically it for the update on Minecraft 1.10. So yeah, this is just the beta. Hope you guys enjoy, and I will keep you updated on what they add. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you, and goodbye.